Alright, jumping back into it. We just got to Bone Pit. We're going to be pressing to Arena 3. This isn't... I'm not sure if I want this to be free to play or if I even give a fuck. I don't know what I want so far. I really don't. I just know that this is a new account. That's all that matters. Alright, this guy's real. It's the first time I've seen anyone drop 2 cards at once. It's almost like he actually has thumbs. We're going to place these minions right here. They should eat that mini P.E.K.K.A up. He does have level 1 archers. Thankfully, they're level 1. So they don't actually destroy my minions there. We're going to go ahead and place our mini P.E.K.K.A. He's got level 1 flying dudes. We're going to arrow them, though. Okay, we're going to arrow 2 of them. And then one's going to skirt my tower. Another giant. We're going to place a goblin cage. Don't know the reason of that arrow, I'm going to be honest. But it is what it is. We're going to place our archers here. And then we're going to place our minions with them whenever we get a moment. I'm actually really glad that I didn't have enough elixir for them as soon as I pressed it. Or they would have got fireballed. Don't really have anything for those minions, so I'm just going to place this. So it'll kind of get their aggro. We're going to place a mini P.E.K.K.A behind the giant. We'll kind of clean up his giant. Place a knight. There's his mini P.E.K.K.A. We've already got the tower. And we place our archers there. I'm thinking that should be Raps, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not positive this is Raps yet. Not positive. Not positive at all. No, not quite. Very close, but not quite. Now it's essentially Raps. There's nothing you can do in time. Something was going to hit. And even if it doesn't, we still had fireballs and stuff. Let's keep pressing. Let's keep pressing. That's the first time I can 100% without a doubt say that he was a real player. We're just going to pick the regular 1 elixir skeletons here. I honestly think they're going to go in the deck right now. The question is for what? I think the knight. Yeah, for the knight. Should we level him up? Doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. We're gonna level him up, just cause. They're potentially gonna get 1 shot from anything anyway, so the point of leveling them up is questionable. But they're gonna be doing a lot more damage, I suppose. We level up here, so we get a level up chest. Let's see what we get. Valkyrie, okay, that's pretty good. Musketeers, arrows, perfect. Okay, that's actually probably best case scenario. Our arrows aren't level 2 anymore, so they'll actually kill shit. That's nice. I think I sit where we are actually. I want to use Valkyrie, but I think it's better off if we just sit where we are. Let's see. Alright, this guy's definitely not a bot. I don't think the bots can have that in their name. Like emojis and stuff. We're gonna place these archers when we can. We're really not gonna be able to do anything to his tower, but we cleaned up his push better than he cleaned up ours. Even though he didn't really have much of a push, to be honest with you. That was a questionable arrow. I'm gonna drop these skeletons, just cause. It's only 1 elixir, I'm not really missing out on anything. We're gonna arrow that. Okay, the skeletons are actually putting in work. Because he just didn't do anything. Very interesting. We're gonna put another goblin cage. Brain rod, I guess. I don't know. Giant. Those archers should be big chillin'. gonna place this minipekka whenever we can. There's the minions. I knew they were coming eventually. Just didn't know when. Okay. About to crash out. Not only did he just jump in my lap, he just wrapped himself up in my cords. Which is just fun. And he smells like shit, just to top it all off. Why do you smell like shit? Okay, that's rude. Sorry. We're gonna place this dude here. We're gonna just really wait until double elixir. We're gonna place this guy. And this. Place the giant there. Skeleton's there. You could arrow this, to be honest with you, and you get a lot of value out of it. Let's put that goblin cage there. Minions there. Yeah, he really needs to arrow this, or bad things gonna happen to him. Okay, bad things happen to him. I think he was fucked no matter what, to be honest with you, but regardless, he big dead. And that's another win. I don't know what the counter is, to be honest with you. I'm assuming you get to Arena 3 like 300 elixir, maybe? Maybe? I don't really know. Let's just place minions and archers. Is that? He kind of fucked up his placement a little bit. Or a lot of it, rather. We're just going to gobble up his giant. I'm going to place another giant to push with all my stuff there. I'm going to ignore those spear goblins. They're really not going to accomplish much on their own. He needs to arrow that. He's not arrowing. Did people just take spells out of their decks this slow? Like Arena? It needed to be arrowed. I mean, a fireball would have done it too, but it needed arrows. Okay, looks like we didn't quite get the next chest. We're gonna go ahead and put archers here. I think we're gonna fireball that actually. Skeletons. We'll put a giant. What the helly? Haven't heard that in a while. What's up, bro? How you doing? Heard that quack, it kind of threw me off. Haven't streamed in so long, bro. How you doing? I guess I'm gonna arrow that just because they're level 5. That's kind of got me a little scared, just because my stuff's level 3. It would have really messed shit up if I just let them get through. I think we're just gonna chill for a minute, gather up some elixir, see what he does. We're gonna play off what he does. This is only Arena 2, so I shouldn't be trying this hard, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and place a goblin cage. He's just wasting elixir by not placing anything. Very interesting. We're gonna go minipekka and minions when we can. Okay, there's his minipekka. I'm glad I placed mine. Ooh, good arrows. Place our archers. This bomber's about to just... Wow. I am shocked. I'm shocked that he didn't one-shot him. I really expected him to just like one-shot my archers. And I'm even more shocked that he didn't hit both of them at the same time. I don't know why he didn't. Right, we're in double elixir. He's gonna arrow it again, but we know that's coming. Or fireball. He still has his arrows. There's his arrows. There goes all my stuff. We're gonna fireball that. We're gonna drop some skeletons actually. Minions. We're gonna arrow this. Big clump of stuff he has over here. We'll place that. Place archers. Skeletons. Wow, we haven't seen overtime yet. That's exciting. We're gonna fireball this. We're gonna arrow this. Okay, so the next time we get fireball or arrows, he should be dead. Really, actually, just fireballs, because the arrows won't do enough. But he is dead here. And we haven't touched overtime yet, so that's it's finally starting to get exciting. What trophies you at? Oh, I appreciate that, bro. Don't remember. We're about to find out, though. So we're at 420. I think it was 424. It said. Here is another chest. Anything good? Tombstone. Okay, that's fun. Minipekka. Yeah, 424. Should we swap out our goblin dude, our goblin cage for tombstone? I actually really like tombstone. I think I will. Our deck is even smaller now, elixir-wise, so we can alternate cards like crazy when we want to. Especially if we hit double elixir. Yeah, I have a cat in my lap. I just got him to get down, though. He was starting to bother me a little bit. He's a very big cat, and he likes to fuck with my cords that's in my lap. That's why I made him get down. You think 1K ahead? What do you mean? I think I'm gonna go ahead and place this tombstone here just to build up like a trail of skeletons, I guess. And we just replace the giant whenever we can. It's honestly wraps already. Yeah, we'll place the giant. I was about to arrow that, but there's no point with our push here. We'll place more archers. He fireballed that, but I don't really know why. A little scared to say this guy's name, so I'm just not going to. Alright, we get another option here. Do we want Tombstone or do we want Valkyrie? We'll choose Valkyrie. Okay, so 600 trophies is what we need to get to the next arena here. So we can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and place the Tombstone. Place it right here. Probably honestly worth putting the Valkyrie in. Valkyrie's very good. If you got arrows, you're gonna crush me right now. You should have arrows. Just because the arena that we're at right now, there's not really many cards better than arrows. Actually, arrows is probably the best card you get right off rip, so. He should probably have it, but he did. Interesting fireball. Very interesting fireball. The tombstone was about to die anyway, so I don't understand that one. Go and place our giant. Let's place our archers behind as soon as we get a little bit more elixir saved though. Yeah, sure, you can, bro. We're gonna place a minipekka. Place our minions. We got a decent little push here. Yeah, anybody this low, or really until you get zap, I would say you should always use archers. I prefer zap, but barely. Or arrows, I mean arrows. I'm trying to say arrows. You should always use arrows unless you have zap or something to replace it. Which really the only alternative is zap. Fireball is also really good. I think we're gonna fireball that. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna place a minipekka there. That'd be much better. Yeah, we have so many skeletons here. This is pretty good. We're gonna place this tombstone here just to keep building up the amount of skeletons we have. Yeah, he got cooked. Mostly by the skeletons, because they just kept building up because the towers were focusing on his giants. And he didn't have arrows or anything like that, so they just destroyed his tower. They just swarmed him like a bunch of ants. Can you already join clans? You can. I don't think I'm joining that top one, to be honest with you. This guy's clan's name's Pecker. We'll go to Sigma's Inc. That's the clan we'll join for now. I'm not sure what, we'll probably join another clan eventually at some point, but this is the one we're going to go to for now. We'll request Valkyrie. We'll press on. Place his tombstone. We're gonna fireball that. That's pretty much the only thing I had in my hand to try to do any damage to her. Okay, this guy's decent. You can already tell. I'm just gonna let those build up a lot. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna throw it now. Let's play some skeletons. Or tombstone, rather. Oh, I really wish I had a Valkyrie right now. He has so many swarm units. I need to be using my Valkyrie. I'm putting her in after this. I'm definitely putting in my Valkyrie after this. That's true, that's true. Guess we'll just place our giant. He's not really doing anything. Play some skeletons as well. Ooh. You know, I was being really bold with that tombstone placement, and I regret it heavily because he's got a minipekka on my tower. Is that gone already? Ooh, barely. Barely it's not. It's not. I'm just gonna arrow that. I don't want any other unnecessary damage to my tower. That's a level 1 bomber, so I think he's gonna get 2 shot arrows. Oh, 3. Okay. We got 1 bomb off. It's double elixir now. Place the giant, place that, place this. I think we're fine. Yeah, he's got my tower. It was a wasted fireball. Completely wasted. But we traded towers at least, at the very least. Place this here, we're gonna arrow that. Damn, we didn't get everything in there. It's alright. He's got a lot of spammy cards. It brought me great value by bringing a Valkyrie, but I did not. Gonna put our archers there. Okay, we won. Nice. Much closer than you would have expected. You just had so many swarm units. If we had a Valkyrie there, it would have been a whole lot better for us. Right now, 500 trophies. I think we go ahead and plug in a Valkyrie. I don't know what for what, to be honest. I guess we do the tombstone. I like having the tombstone, but I want the just swarm units. So that'll be the Valkyrie right now. There's so many clans with that name, really. You should be able to just click on me. I believe so. I think you should click on me and click add friend. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I do know I need to link this account to something. I do for sure need to do that at some point. But I literally just made this count before I went on. Or started playing, rather. Yeah, Valkyrie's so good, dude. Already so much value from her. Already so much value from her. That was an insane fireball, I won't lie. Let's play some skeletons. Kind of protect our archers a little bit. And they'll actually do a lot of damage if he doesn't have... Oh, shit. Okay. If he doesn't have anything to kill him. But of course he had the Valkyrie, so that, you know, G killed him. Minipekka. We'll play some minions. Minipekka will get like one swing, maybe two on this. You get two, okay. Better than nothing. Place Valkyrie there. Oh, appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Insane fireball. I won't lie. Absolutely insane fireball. Let's go and place that minipekka. I'm not even going to worry about the Valkyrie because we're already at your tower, or your king tower. There's not really any reason for me to respond to that. Let me just arrow this, and this pretty much wraps. GG's, GG's. We should be like 2 games away from Arena 6 now. I believe so. But I do appreciate that, brother. Alright, let's go and put on Easy Skywalker. I'm assuming this is a real player. Very interesting play here. So skeletons, just to keep our tower from getting whacked. Place our archers here. We defended that pretty well. We used probably a little bit more elixir than we needed to, but you know, we still handled business. Okay, Valkyrie's one shot, so she'll just die there. We're gonna place our Valkyrie there. Followed by our minipekka. That's what we're gonna do. He messed up a little bit. We've got his tower, definitely. Put skeletons on that giant. That giant should not last long at all, especially with all that stuff hitting him. I really want a giant out, but don't have the elixir for it. I'm thinking if I should just honestly give that tower up and just keep pushing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Kind of like that emote, I won't lie. All right, now we're gonna do minipekka. Minipekka should 2-shot the Valkyrie, I believe. Yeah, 2-shot. And that should be game right here. Should be game. Throw out this fireball. Whatever we can. He threw out a fireball as well. Yeah, that's wraps. GG's. Then we'll be one... After this win, we'll be 1 game away from Arena 6. Or Arena 3. I'm way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. Alright, what can we pick from here? Oh, it's just gems. Let's keep going. Let's go and place our giant. What is that clan name? Fat Yansu? So confused. And his name is Hee. Place our archer. We're gonna do our skeleton there. We're gonna fireball that. That's so much value. Place our minions. If he has archers, he's gonna just completely destroy our push. I meant arrows. I keep saying archers when I mean arrows. He didn't place any arrows, though. We got a little bit of value off that. I was waiting for him to counter push, but he kind of didn't. He just kind of sits on his elixir. It's not a bad thing, but just something to note. Place my archers here. Ooh. If he targeted that a little bit better, he would have got both my archers at once, but he didn't do that. Place a Valkyrie with the giant. I don't know if archers will kill him, the bomber. Wow. One minion survived. Still got a lot of damage, though, so I'll take that. Take that damage. It's fireballed out. We're doing minions there just because we know the bomber can't touch our minions. Interesting. Now we're just going to press on. Our Valkyrie is going to eat all that up. Put a minipekka with our giant. Put some minions down. We're going to... Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Wait, I did hit them. It did still hit them. Didn't expect it to, but it did. Place that. He's going to start panicking now because he's got to get to my tower. The spear goblins were focusing on my giant, so that's why I put the skeletons behind. Went and fireballed that. That was pretty good. But it's game now. It's just hit that point. GG's this guy. And this should be Arena 3 now. Should be Arena 3. Right? Yes. Okay, sick. Alright, so that's Arena 3. That'll be the end of this.